If you love okra soup, then you will definitely like this recipe. It's very simple to make, yet very tasty, just how I like to make mine. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you how I love to make my simple yet delicious okra soup. To start with, you're going to use beef, and I love to use beef with soft bone. And then, of course, the actor of the day, okra. I like to chop 80% of my okra, and I finely blend another percentage of my okra. I use onion, ginger, garlic, crayfish, and some smoked fish. Again, the detail of every ingredient will be in the description box. Do not forget to check. So you want to start by prepping your protein. I've washed and chopped my protein to desired size. So I'm going to add some salt, some Maggi, and of course onion. And I'm doing this on a fresh clean pot, not a hot pot. And then I'm going to give it a good mix, and of course go ahead to turn the heat. When I start my protein, I do not like to add water. I like to cook it first in its own juice, and then I'm going to turn the heat here at medium high. I'll let that cook or simmer for about 5 minutes, and then it will produce its own stock. At this point, everything has marinated well into the protein, and so I'm just going to go in again and make sure it's not burning. Mix it very well, and then go ahead and add water. For this quantity of okra, I'm starting with 1 liter of water. Add the water and then cover it to simmer again for about 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add a crayfish, smoked fish, and the blended ginger and pepper. This is us building the base of my okra soup. Remember, okra is almost tasteless, so building the base of the soup is very important. And one thing I've learned over the years for my okra soup is that crayfish is very important to give you that extra kick. Crayfish and smoked fish, but if you're allergic to crayfish, you can skip that part. So once this is ready, I'm going to go ahead and add the blended okra just to form the base of my soup. Stir it for like 1 minute, and then I add my finely chopped okra. Now, if you do not like to have the feel of chewing okra or to see okra in your soup, then you can go ahead and blend your okra, but for me, this is my preference. Give it a good mix it very well. This is also going to activate the sliminess of your okra. And if you like thicker okra soup, then do not add water. For me, I love it when it's a little bit light, so I went ahead and I added a little bit of water again. So after adding the crayfish and building the base of your soup, you want to taste to see if you need more seasoning. So I went ahead and I added 1 more Maggi cube and a little bit of salt and my palm oil. Remember, we started with just 1 Maggi cube in the beginning with some salt in the protein, and now I added it, and I'm going to give this a good mix. And one thing I want to mention here is that from the time I introduce my okra into the pot, I do not cover my okra. This is so that to maintain the sliminess of the okra. Secondly, to keep my okra green. I do not want to have my okra dark. So I'm going to go ahead and stir very well. Leave it open for it to simmer for like 3 minutes, because again, I do not want to overcook my okra. And then I'm going to add my vegetable of choice, which is spinach at this point. Give it a good mix and simmer for max 2 minutes again, because I do not want to overcook my vegetable, and also I do not want to overcook my okra. And then I taste for seasoning and everything was okay. And voila, you have a delicious pot of okra soup. Go ahead and serve this with your preferred fufu. For me, I love this recipe with yellow gari, precisely the gari that they use palm oil to make. Yellow gari paired with this okra soup tastes amazing. Hey, so before I go, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. And if you find this helpful or you think it's something you're going to try, please do not forget to like, share, and of course subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. This is a way for you to say thank you, and also the best way for you to support this channel, so that it's going to encourage me to bring more recipes to you from my kitchen to yours. Have an amazing day. Bye. Mwah.